Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your Ruben Amorim press conference reaction video for the FC Viktoria Plzen game. I think that's how you say it. They're a Czech Republic side in Europa League, so I'm here to do press conference reaction, to Ruben Amorim. So yeah, let's get to it. Big up to every single one of you who's live and locked in this evening. Much appreciated. While you are watching live, why not consider hitting the subscribe button? Because it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. Hang on, I haven't updated the information, have I? In the description, that's okay. We'll update that in a second, guys. We'll update that in a second. But anyway, big up to every single one of you. I'll make sure them links are in the description. So yeah, we'll get to it now. Oh, gown here, man. Here we go. Just gonna update the description, guys. So I fucking forgot to do it. It won't take too long. That's okay. Make sure we go to line. Here we go. Line. Here we go. We'll update the description now. My football channel. My F1 channel. Just going to add it into the description. There we go. And also, I'm going to add to my Rumble channel into there as well. Because I am on Rumble as well. Where is it? Here we go. And last but not least, one more thing to add. Gosh, there we go. Job done. Save. Lovely. Yeah, but awesome. What's that saved? Let's have a look. Make sure I'm going to set up. Oh no, don't want that. Gown here, man. I'm going to do another thing. Yeah, hang on, we'll leave that for now. But anyway, big up to every single one of you lying and locks in this evening. Much appreciated. Hi, Adam. Good evening to you, mate. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Yes, I'm okay, thank you. I had a very good day. I had a nice social evening with my social group, and I won a quiz. I won a beanie. Yeah, but I won myself a hat, a woolly hat. So very happy about that. And I had a nice curry for dinner. Lovely. Nice chicken curry with a bit of naan bread. And I had a San Miguel beer to drink. Oh, lovely. Big up, geezer. Just seen your first Rumble video. Oh, brilliant. Cheers. What did you think of it? Yeah, look, can't shadow ban me on there. So, yeah. But yeah, big up to every single one of you. So, Ruben Amorim press conference reaction now. I'm not going to show the video footage, okay? I'm just going to be reacting to it. So we can still listen to it though, but I'm not showing the clip just in case like the Matrix want to shadow ban me. So yeah, we're just gonna listen to it. But you'll still be able to see my reaction anyway. Big up to you, Down United 14. Perfect, mate. Man United in the mud. Yeah, I bet you're loving it, aren't you, mate? And I saw the reaction video you did to me. Oh, gold, mate. Hilarious. That's such a nice stream. That was epic. Here we go. Ruben Amorim press conference reaction. Like I said, I'm only going to play it in the background. I'm not going to show any video footage because you know what these brown envelopes are like.
I appreciate this game tomorrow night. Obviously, Dan Ashworth left the club at the weekend. What's your view on it? Were you surprised by it?
Well, the first thing I want to say that since the first day I felt great support from the ownership and for Omar, from Dan also, from Jason. So and then was part of that, and I'm
good evening to you, Cobbane.
Really, I felt a really support from Dan also. But this is football, and sometimes these things happen with players, with coaches. I know that is not the best situation, but the important thing is that we continue in our way. The path is really clear for everybody, and I think this can happen in football.
Are you concerned that the club's more unstable than when you first arrived a month ago?
I don't think so. Like I said, I felt since day one the support from everybody. So
unstable. The reason why the club is unstable, it's because the signings, like Alex and Olga, mate. Let's get the narrative right here. It's the signings Alex and Olga made is why the club is in the shitter. Let's get it right. Yes, he does speak the truth, Cobbane. I agree with you. He talks a lot more sense than what Alex and Olga does. Yeah, I always going to play your video for and check with you first, mate. Yeah, that's fine. However you want to do reactions, right? You go ahead, mate. You don't need my permission. Oh, wait. Probably you do because the matrix of brown envelopes. But yeah, I give you full permission, mate. You go ahead.
One person leaving don't change nothing. Of course, it's a bad situation, like I said, because you are talking of a human being, a professional that support us as a team. But I think the most important thing is that your vision is really clear. In that vision, don't change.
I'm more excited for the Manchester derby because both teams like pretty poor. Yeah, both are playing shit, mate. So it's like that could go either way. Big up to you, Zane, by the way. Good evening to you. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. But yeah, really, real talk. It could go either way, mate. Yeah, let's wait and see what happens.
Only one person leaves.
Hi, Ruben. Bruno said before the last Europa League game that he felt that the Europa League was your biggest target this season, presumably because it offers a chance for a trophy and to qualify for the Champions League. Is that a view that you share, given that it's your
2-1 Man United, Codsbane? Wow, you're brave, mate.
A little bit in the Premier League to reach those top 4 positions?
I think I as a coach, I cannot focus just on that, the way we can see in the future titles or something. I think that our goal is to win the Premier League. That is our goal.
I love your ambition there, Ruben Amorim, but we're not going to win the Premier League for a long time yet. Let's get the narrative right here. Yeah, no chance. We're miles off from winning the Premier League.
Of course, you can do the math and you understand that for a big club like us to be in the Champions League is so important. And then you can look at the table and you can see that from Europa League maybe is easier. You can take this information for this context, but I'm not focused on that. Our
context. That's another word what managers like to use a lot. Buzzwords, context.
Goal is to win the Premier League, not just to go to Champions League. To go to Champions League is an important point to win the Premier League. That is really clear. But for me, the most important thing is to win.
He's setting expectations high with this team. It's not good. No, it isn't. I mean, it's like this team is not capable enough winning a Premier League title. I mean, let's get it right here. What are we doing here? Come on, Ruben Amorim. Don't start talking PR and overhyping the team, yeah? Come on, mate, you're better than this.
and to see something different in the team and in every game.
Mr. Amorim, after the defeat against Nottingham Forest, you had talked about the need for your centre-backs to be more calm on the ball when they're trying to pass. You also spoke about how your team needs to avoid being sloppy. Could you elaborate on how you encourage your team staying calm?
Sloppy, yeah, we are very sloppy at times. That's got to improve, man.
In those moments where it's very busy, but also making sure they don't make mistakes.
It's really simple. I think against Nottingham, we should pass the ball a little bit more quicker. So it's with safety, but a little bit more quicker when everything is blocked. For me, the most important point is that every player should be in the good position to start one play. And we were controlling the game. We start the second half very well. And if you remember, we are doing one play when Lenny Yoro makes 1-2. Jumps in front, and then a bad pass makes a counter-attack and you suffer a goal. And now you have to continue to play in the same way with a low block. So is this kind of details. You have to play the ball preparing to lose the ball sometimes. And these kind of points are really important in our team, because in the past and still at this moment, you can see a lot.
Good, thank you, Daniel 14. Yeah, I've had a bit of a social evening today. I've had spent time with my social group where I had a nice chicken curry, I had a San Miguel beer to drink, and we did a quiz.
Of moments like this, I just remember from my head the game against Liverpool. All the goals were most like that, and then we are doing work on that, and you see the same thing last week. So you are trying to improve with the ball, but also preparing.
Yeah, they did Day Night 14, and they are on the brink now of Champions League elimination. If they lose to Paris Saint-Germain next, they are out of the Champions League. Unbelievable. Wow, that is mental, man.
The way you can, when you lose the ball, you are covering our own goal.
Thank you very much. Malacia, I wanted to ask, how are you?
Oh, Malacia now. We're just out to hear from Tyrell Malacia.
Taking on these new details from your new coach. Obviously, it's been a lot of change in your career recently, and I just want to know about how you're adjusting to these new details.
No, of course, there's a lot of changing, but what I like and what I know from this manager is that he's very clear. So for all of us, so that's the most important thing. So we know what we have to do in the.
Are you confident against City on Sunday? Their midfield is finished and leggy. Well, could go either way down Night 14 because we're playing shit and so are Man City as well. So it could go either way, mate. Razas, Ahmad, Mashrari, Euro, Martin, Ganacho, Mainu, Dilet, and like 2 or 4 youngsters. Only players I can see working in that hole. Possibly, mate. You might be right, Cobbane. You might have a point there, mate.
Hi, Ruben. Manchester United have spent a lot of money in the past decade before.
And that's Beth from the United stand.
You were Manchester United manager. You've brought in a new system. The fans can see your identity. You probably need to bring in players for it to reach its full potential. Have you been told that you need to sell to buy in the transfer window to bring players in?
No, I'm really focused on to see my players, to understand my players. And I think that was one of the problems of the clubs. We have to focus on what we have. We have to focus on the academy. And you also to have the clear profile when you get the players. So it's a lot of details you have to manage. You can see it set pieces. Sometimes you look at our team, we are a small team compared to the others. Every detail counts, and you have to be very clear first in the profiles, arrange all the process, and then go to that
process. There you go. He's just mentioned the word process.
Phase of buying and selling players. But we have like Thai international players. They are good players, and we need time to teach our idea, and then we will see. because this is a massive club. If we don't win, the coach goes, the player goes. So we have to know that. So we have to improve as a team. We have to arrange a lot of things in our club before thinking just in buying or selling players. There's a lot to do. So let's focus on improving our.
You're as bad as set pieces as Sheffield Wednesday. I know, mate. I mean, we can't fucking defend as set pieces. I mean, this is a problem we had last season as well. We are terrible at set pieces, mate.
Players, improving our academy and then see.
Tyrell, it's been a long road back for you, and it's great to see you back on the pitch. How long do you think it will take for you to get back to your best? Because obviously a long time out, it's going to take a bit of time. And have you seen positive changes with the new coaching staff coming in?
No, it's like I'm training every day, so I have to improve week by week by playing games, of course. And I could already see a difference between my first game against Bodø/Glimt and Arsenal. So I think that's it. And other than that, as a team, we are improving and trying to.
Cheers, Adam.
The playing style of the manager, and I'm happy. Yeah.
Hi, Ruben. You mentioned about the vision and everyone being on the same path. It was clearly some people weren't on the same path, or that naturalist wouldn't have gone. So what is that vision? And are there some disagreements over it?
No, I don't think so. I cannot.
I mean, you have Martinez marking a 6.4 centre back, not ideal. He was always fighting a losing battle, mate. Let's get the narrative right.
Tell you about the vision. The whole vision is just in a press conference, but we want to take this club winning the Premier League and to be an elite club like.
I think that's 3 times now he's mentioned the words winning the Premier League. Look, we're not winning the Premier League, okay? I mean, what are we doing here? Come on, man. Seriously. Stop talking about winning the Premier League, yeah? You know these players aren't good enough to win the Premier League. Dear me, man. Stop going on about it. Seriously. What are we doing here, people? Seriously, Ruben Amorim, what are we actually doing here, man? Oh, dear me. This is the first time I'm calling him out on his press conference. I mean, no doubt about it. Ruben Amorim's a good manager, but you can't win it with crap. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, this is the first time I'm properly calling him out on the press conference. I mean, 3 times he just mentioned the words winning the Premier League. Not going to happen, mate.
This club should be in this way. We have to make changes because of the context. I don't know.
Context. He's mentioned that again. Context.
You could change the coach. Because you don't have results, you can change the coach. So you can have a vision, but sometimes you make a slight
vision. Twice he said that. The media will hold him to that. They will. I mean, yeah, and you'll have all these zesty fans think that Manchester United are all of a sudden in the title race. If they get a couple wins, they think, right, oh, we're cooking, we're in the title race. Get the fuck out of here, man. We're nowhere near in the title race. I mean, we're not even getting top 4 this season. But just be more positive, Mr. Joshy J. Look, you listen here, yeah? I'm a realistic fan, okay? And I know this team is not good enough to win the Premier League title and get top 4. I mean, come on, man. Seriously.
Change of direction to go to find the same goal. So this could happen in football, and we are focused on to.
Yeah, they do. They do still own most of the football club, 100%.
To win the Premier League, that is the main goal of this club.
4 times, 4 fucking times. He's just mentioned the word win the Premier League. I mean, oh my God, man. But he's trying to be more positive, Mr. Joshy J. He's trying to get a bit of positive energy into the club, Mr. Joshy J. But he's going about it the wrong way. keep talking about winning the Premier League. We are not fucking winning the Premier League, okay? Dear me.
Hi, Ruben. You've been in the job, I think, a month today. When you did your first press conference, you said, I believe in the players until they prove me wrong. I appreciate you're still getting to know a lot of them, most of them, but you must have formed an opinion of the players. And to what extent do you feel that you have to maybe potentially move some on in January? And I appreciate what you said earlier.
Not City with unlimited money. I don't think they're winning it this season, though, mate. City, not good enough. I think Liverpool were winning it. To be honest, I think they're title favourites by country mile.
But can a club like Manchester United?
I know why City not playing well, because those charges, and that's why they're not playing well. And besides, they haven't got Rodri down United 14. That's why.
Therefore, not to move players on in January because there's only 2 windows, clearly.
I really don't know. There's a lot at stake in this moment. We have a lot to do, a lot of games. We don't have time to train. So the players have contract. We have to see him. It's a new idea, new coach.
They're going to spend 115 million in January. I see what you did there. Yeah, because obviously they're up for 115. Well, apparently now it's 130.
Sometimes I have one idea in the first week, second week I have a different idea. Then we have to see what happens. So it's everything so close. All the games during the.
I don't know really, down like 14. I mean, that could go either way, mate, to be honest.
The opening of the window in January. So I really don't know. I'm just focused on improving the team. I cannot think so much further than the next game. So like any other team, when the windows is open, we can do something. But in this moment, our focus is to win games, and we have to have this feeling of winning, and we have to start tomorrow.
I just thought I'd ask about the opposition tomorrow. On top of everything else, United haven't won away in Europe, I think it's since March 2023. So important to end that run. And for yourself, the start of last week, we were asking about finishing.
I don't want anyone to win. I hope it ends in a draw on Sunday. Well, that'd be a good result for your club, won't it, mate?
In the top 4 Champions League by beating Arsenal. You've had a bit of a crash course in United since then. So how have you found it?
No, I already knew it. You guys ask, I respond, but I already knew it. That is a big job. We have a long way to go. It's really important to win away, even in the league. And we know that it's really tough to win away in our league. We are Manchester United. We have to improve on that. Also winning at home, because you lost the last game. It's really important to go to the next stage. So we need to win tomorrow because of all of that. It's really important for us as a club, as a team in this moment. If you pass to the next stage without playoff, you take 2 games from our schedule is massive. For some teams, it's nothing. For us, it's like really important. But we are facing a team you don't. Maybe a lot of people in England don't.
Media needs to shut up sometimes because they ask stupid questions.
Know the name, but they are unbeaten at home.
Winning the league, that's a good one. I know, Michael, he's fucking mentioned it 5 times. I mean, what are we doing here? I like City, but massively respect United. Bosh, big up for that one, mate. I mean, he's mentioned it 5 times. Why? Because we're not fucking winning the league.
In Europe, they are very strong. They run a lot. We cannot play the game one against one in all the pitch like they want. We have to have possession. We have to control transitions. We have to be very good in second phases, like after crosses, the next cross. We have to improve on these details. We have to be so much better in set pieces, and we have to win it. So it's really important.
Yes, we do need to be better at set pieces. You're right on that one, because we've been nowhere near good enough on set pieces.
To win the game and to play well, not just win. to play well. But tomorrow is going to be really, really tough, and we are prepared for that. He's going to play, so we are really prepared for in the game.
There you go. There you have it. I mean, wow. He mentioned the word context 3 times, and he said Premier League 5 times, win the Premier League. I mean, come on, man. Seriously. Come on, Ruben Amorim. Don't start falling for PR, yeah? Getting drawn into the PR. I mean, what are we doing here, man? Seriously. What are we doing? Let's listen to... Again, I'm not going to show it, but I want to listen to something. I know. That's okay. Right, what should we do? But, yeah. There we go. But yeah, I can't believe he's said that we're going to win the Premier League. I mean, what? Win the fucking Premier League? Nah, we're not winning the league. No chance. I'm getting the fuck out of here, man. Seriously. I like you, Ruben Amorim, but don't start going on winning about the Premier League for fuck's sakes, man. Because it just will not be sustainable, mate. Seriously. Getting the media fuel to fire. Yep. To be honest, look at what Bryson did against them. You need to do that. I agree. 100% agree. I agree with you. But yeah, wow, unbelievable. Big up to every single one who's live and locks in this evening. Much appreciated. If you're new to our YouTube channel, why not consider hitting the subscribe button? And if you wish to become a channel member today, you can find all the information pinned on top in the live chat, and it's also in the description as well. A level 1 and level 2 membership. So if you wish to become a member today, you can select what level you want. Oh, good night, Cobbane. But yeah, thanks for joining me this evening, by the way. But yeah, you can literally select what membership you want. So level 1 or level 2, you can pick any level you want. You can find all the information pinned on top of the live chat, and it's also in the description. Also, you can find my football channel and my F1 channel in the description to this video. But yeah, this is the first time really that I've had a proper major rant on the press conference on what Ruben Amorim's saying. But I mean, winning the Premier League, man. I mean, dear me, that's laughable, man. That is unbelievable. I can't quite believe that shit, man. Honestly, wow, wow, wow. But you know why he says win the Premier League? It's because the football club have probably told him to say it, but he should refuse to go along with it and just speak his mind and say, oh, we're not good enough to win the Premier League. But yeah, if he said that, he'll probably end up getting the right bollocking from the football club, wouldn't he? Because these journalists and PR brown envelopes are so controlling, aren't they? I mean, let's get the narrative right here. Let's absolutely get it right. Yep, it's 5:45 p.m. kickoff, mate. So yeah, 5:45. I mean, let's get it right here, people. Yeah, seriously, what are these journalists doing? And all these brown envelopes? It's a disgrace, man. Honestly, an absolute disgrace. Wow, unbelievable, unbelievable. But yeah, this is the first time really that I've been a bit annoyed with Ruben Amorim press conference reaction. But Mr. Joshy J, he's trying to get the team some positive energy vibes, Mr. Joshy J. And what? And what? Yeah, literally stop and talk about win the Premier League because we all know that's not going to fucking happen for a very long time yet. So I don't get why he has to mention it 5 times. I mean, why? And the word context 3 times. And the word process once he mentioned that. But why are you complaining, Mr. Joshy J? It's because literally, if you're saying that, you're gonna overhype the football club. It's as simple as that. You know, you're gonna overhype these players, and guess what? It's all gonna go south, isn't it? I mean, dear me, man, what are we doing here? Chelsea playing their kids tomorrow because we are through to the next rounds of the Conference League. Our game tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. UK time because of Kazakhstan. It's 5 hours ahead. We're not going to win the league for a long time yet. No, we're not, Adam. Simple as that, mate, really, isn't it, at the end of the day? But yeah, for some reason, it's like the football club wants Ruben Amorim to start talking about winning the Premier League. No, no, no. Seriously, man, we are not anywhere near that level yet. Same as if we got in the Champions League. We're nowhere near that level yet and actually winning the competition. I mean, man, seriously. I mean, dear me. Why? Why they getting Ruben Amorim to talk like this for? But yeah, or excuse me, or if the football club said to Ruben Amorim, right, you can say what you want in a press conference. If he is saying what he wants, then he needs to be held accountable for that. Seriously. But trust the process, Mr. Joshy J. No, I would never trust the process, okay? Look, I'm fully behind Ruben Amorim, but he is literally not immune from criticism, okay? If he says something wrong, I will call him out on it. It's as simple as that, because I think that's what makes you a realistic fan at the end of the day. If you call someone out for talking a load of bollocks, then you're going to call them out. Bella said Man United are playing well, mate. Get out here, man. What is she doing here? Seriously. Can you take Winstanley Stewart from Chelsea? Nope. I don't want them anywhere near my football club whatsoever. That'd be suicide, mate. Absolute suicide. I mean, wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But, you know, Manchester United, excuse me, are absolutely in the mud at the moment. I mean, let's get the narrative right here, people. Absolutely in the mud. But, yeah, literally, you can find my link to the Rumble channel in the description. And big up to you, Michael. Thank you for following me on Rumble, mate. So yeah, if I want to have a major rant, I'm just going to do that on there because there's no like brown envelopes on Rumble, is there? So yeah, but big up to you, mate. Thank you for following me on there. No, I've had enough, man. Seriously. I mean, wow, unbelievable, unbelievable. But big up to every single one of you live and logged in this evening. Much appreciated. Manchester United are literally, well, there's no guarantees yet. We're going to qualify for the next stage of the Europa League. So it's like we need a couple more wins, really, just get us through to the next stage of the Europa League. Had any bad weather last weekend? Oh, yeah, Adam. It was so windy last weekend, man. It's unbelievable. But, you know, the game tomorrow should be good. Excuse me. I'm looking forward to it, man. I really am. It should be a good game of football. I mean, I just want us to get the win, to be honest. I couldn't care less. Like, here's 1-0. 100 geezer. I haven't posted anything on Rumble, yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can just post something in your own time. But obviously, I follow Johnny Minerals on there, Minerals FC. I follow on Rumble, so listening to him land the Minerals as always. You all done for Christmas yet, Josh? Like, nearly, Adam. I'm going Christmas shopping with my dad tomorrow, so yep, I'm gonna get some stuff for my grandparents and look for a present myself as well. Oh dear me, though. Every fucking year, though, it's getting harder. You know, did you watch Dua Lipa the other night? Oh yeah, on ITV. Yeah, she's amazing, mate. I love Dua Lipa. Absolutely love her. She's absolutely amazing. Yeah, Sabrina Carpenter. I like Sabrina Carpenter as well. But Mr. Joshy J, stop talking about girls, Mr. Joshy J. Ah, get out here, man. If I want to talk about like my favourite music artists, I will. It's as simple as that. But yeah, you know, I just want Manchester United to win the game. Say like even a 1-0 victory would do me. You know, I just want us to get the win and get closer to the next stage in the Europa League, because we have to get to the next stage in the Europa League. Because if we do go out, then that'd be failure. That'd be an utter disaster. I want us to get as far as possible in Europa League. Oh yeah, not as far as possible. Win the tournament, yeah? Win the fucking tournament. That's what I say. Let's get the narrative right here, people, yeah? Win the whole thing for me. Then I'll be one very proud Manchester United fan if we win the Europa League. But do I see us win the Europa League? No, I don't. Not one bit do I see us winning the Europa League, to be honest. No chance. I mean, we got to play a heck of a lot better if we have any chance to win the Europa League. I mean, let's get the narrative right here, people, yeah? The way Manchester United have been playing recently, it's been a disgrace, man, honestly. I've been supporting my football club for 25 years, and it's literally in the bin. It's in the mud, honestly. Absolutely in the mud. It's as simple as that. And it's about time we sorted it out. It's as simple as that. But wow, unbelievable. Unbelievable. But, you know, yeah, Manchester United, these next two games are going to be quite massive for them. The Europa League game tomorrow and the Manchester Derby on Sunday. That's it. Keep talking about girls, Josh. I will, mate. You know, I couldn't care less what others think. And if they don't like it, they can cry about it, mate, because, you know, I'm not going to stop talking about girls, you know, my favourite music artists and that. Besides, nothing wrong with it. At the end of the day, is there? But yeah, you know, wow, absolutely unbelievable. But, you know, yeah. Right, I can see Albie's live, so I have set up a redirect to its Albie. What is Rumble? It's another video sharing website, mate. But you got a lot more freedom on there. You know, you can literally say anything on there you like without being shadow banned. So yeah, you can literally say what you like on there. You get a lot more freedom, where at the moment on here is a lot more restricting. So I just want to be super cautious what I say on here. Because no doubt about it, recently I did receive a shadow ban, but I want to go careful what I say because I don't want to be shadow banned again. No, I'm not moving there permanently. I'd only move there permanently if the brown envelopes keep attacking me. I would permanently move over there, but nah, I'm saying on YouTube. But yeah, so huge game tomorrow. I think we'll win it 2-1, to be honest. And Manchester Derby, who knows? But anyway, you know, I may do a live watch on to the game tomorrow, or I might not. It just, what's his shadow ban? Basically, it means where all your viewers are not getting notifications and that, because YouTube has shadow banned you. That's why your views are low and that. Not everyone is getting to see your videos, unfortunately. So that is what you call a shadow ban. But thankfully now it appears to be over at the moment. So I'm very happy about that. But anyway, we are going to be redirecting to It's LB. Make sure you go and show some It's LB some love, yeah? He's a Man City fan. Make sure you show him some love. Let him know that Mr. Joshy J sent you over here. I'll be back with a match reaction tomorrow and emergency meeting. I might do a live watch along. Yeah, I don't know. I'll wait and see. Just depends what I got on and that. But anyway, big ups everyone. Good night.